Willkommen to episode 37. That is welcome, I believe in German, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know German. We just got back from the Still Shrine of Miriam, where we defeated Mateus, and gained her as an Esper, got the Sword of Kings, explored the whole thing, got some fun. Got a shell shield with a weird trap of berserk and confused that was annoying for a little bit, but I figured it out, at least to some degree. Leaving the Still Shrine, we saw a big fleet, like flying over us, away from Mt Bur-Omisace, and then smoke coming from Mt Bur-Omisace. That Arcadian airship has left, but I would stay away from the temple. Very unhappy mood in there, Kupo. I already have all your maps. Don't try to give me a map. I already got your maps, you map butt. Anyway. You know, I've never used an Esper. I might end up using one. There's a battle coming up. Anyway, cutscene entering the temple area. We do see black smoke coming from beyond, like, the shanty town. So maybe the actual... Alright, wait. Is the black smoke coming from the tent city that was here? Kinda. I mean, we're working with some graphics from 2017. So, like, not bad still, but it should be better than that, whatever. There are still Imperials up in the temple. I'd stay clear of the place, were I you. I've been separated from my family. Gods, I hope they're all right. Mama was standing with the Kjtn, and the man in armor knocked her down. She can't get up for the pain. Mama! And indeed, there's a lady on the ground next to the kid. Our home! Our home! It doesn't, like, again, there is black smoke. Nothing's on fire. It's very... They could have done a little better than that. I think they could make fire appear. If they can make smoke, they can make fire. Actually entering, like, temple grounds. A wounded Kjtn. The Arcadians, a judge leading armed men, those who went to stop them, slain, every one. Do I want to... These fights don't give XP. Or LP, I think. No, whatever. LP is spread with everybody, so having my best team out is usually the better way to do this, I think. Kira still seems to be doing the trick. Did I put you back with your bow, right? Yeah. I'm thinking two things. Like, one, I don't really care for Machinist at all. It ain't doing anything. It ain't helping Red Mage at all, that's for sure. And I'm also not really caring about Foebreaker. Like, the axes are too... They have really cool attack power on them, but they're the only... Axes and hammers in this game have, like, extremely variable damage. It's almost as if it's a roll of a dice, let's say like an 812 sided dice, and it could be anything, you know. I don't know if anybody's, like, actually taken note of, like, if there's anything you can hit in the game that doesn't ever hit you back but has, like, infinite HP, kind of like a training dummy in some MMOs, to see if there's like take note of every hit. Like, pause after every hit, note it down, and see what the distribution is like. It might just be a line, like a straight line, you know? Is that how it would work? Yeah. It would just theoretically be a straight line. Like, X is the number... No, X would be the damage done and y would be the number of times that damage is done, you would think it would just be a horizontal line if it's just a roll of the dice. A roll of one die, right, specifically. But yeah, Foebreaker gives Shikari... what is it? Shikari already gets shield block 1 and 2. Foebreaker gives a third one. It gives like those little status things, so strength down, magic resist down, defense down kind of stuff. Heavy armor, I suppose, is a bonus. But if I wanted heavy armor, like, I guess Balthier is technically my second tank. Seemingly, so far, not as good as Bushi Knight that Vaughn is. I don't know. If I wanted to make Shikari like the best damage, I would just go / monk. But that's still only light armor. Gives reach though with poles, you know. Or I could do another like Shikari / Knight. I could do another / Knight, and I'm thinking about either Time Battle Mage as the Red Mage complement, or I don't know. You and the Lady Ashe, quickly! You must leave the temple. They're still. We began speaking with the Arcadian forces that arrived when the judge, he suddenly drew his blade. We have some dead Kjtn along the way. That they would profane the holy mountain of the Kjtn, so has Arcadia no fear of the gods? Dead soldiers, wounded soldiers, others helping to hopefully heal the wounded soldiers. You must not go near the temple. The judge, he is still there. His Grace Anastasis attempts to reason with him from within. So attempts to reason him from within? I don't know, whatever. Up the stairs. I can't... Wait, can I go this way? Oh, the Vieira is untouched. Relge. Just when I began to grow close to them, they started killing each other. It is as I feared. Human behavior is savage and ugly. You're not entirely wrong. I never really did figure out what these like floating pylon things are. I don't think they really play any role in the gameplay. Alright, Gate of the Holy something. I didn't check before. Cutscene. There is rubble and some dents in the stone floor. We see a judge at the throne area.
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings.
And the sleeper dude, the dreamer who gave us the advice earlier, is seemingly dead.
Surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is.
We see that kind of shadow figure pop up from the top of the judge's head. Vaughn notices it, at least.
Again.
He's got this kind of curved sword-like thing that has some weird, like, spikes in it along the edge.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Mjern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom, who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging Nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vain Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man.
Wow.
His time is nigh! The new Evilise holds no place for the name Dalmasca. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
He draws his other sword, which looks pretty damn similar to the first one. They're gold, and they have the regular sword blade, and then following along parallel to that sword blade, but like spaced maybe an inch away, is like a bar, a gold bar, like a gold circular like bar, and that's where the spikes protrude from. Oh wait, no, the other one's kind of more axe shaped. What do we got? Anything? We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna stay at single speed, or like base speed. Oh yeah, I got spells recently. Hey. Did I get Esunaga or just Esunaga? Let's try to steal. Oh wait, there's judges behind us? Shit. Stole a high potion. Judge Bergan. So let's actually write that down. I haven't looked at the fight. I just... Bergan? Yeah. We're actually going to go attack the judges behind us. Jesus, these guys go down so easily. I could actually probably steal from them. I was kind of worried. These are called judges, but they're not like the main judges. Kind of scary. I've never summoned a guy. I'm kind of... Should I try? Some other time. Perhaps. I think he's probably safe to go Murasame. It does less damage? Really? Okay. Never mind then. Oops. Go back to the platinum sword and the platinum shield. Battle cry, but he's down to like 20%. I'm not really countering. Eye drops. He'll probably be dead by the time. Ooh, he's got combos. That was 6-hit combo right there. And he's dead. He's kind of swiping around madly, blindly. From his chest, this energy starts to like pulse, and then it erupts into these like a multitude of like bluish, like light kind of things that kind of like swarm like little light snakes. Or cuts.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kjtn?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Bergan.
You okay?
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergan had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mongering delusions of valiant grandeur. Vane has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise.
What's this guy's name again? Oh, I would have it in here, wouldn't I? Or did I put it in here? I did not put it in here. Okay. He's like Al-Cid, I think. Al-Cid of whatever you just...
You will see that they do not start this war.
Rosinante? I don't know.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once.
At once.
As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed.
He's helped up and then like has his arm around that maid / sailor dressed lady. His attendant, his left hand, right hand, whatever.
That's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men.
He puts on his shades.
My leave, I take.
Cutscene transitions. Still raining. We're outside the temple.
How do you propose we reach Arcades?
The Kjtn are doing a ritual of some sort, you know, probably to honor the falling of the Grand Kjtn. We get a map, you know, a world map. Well, not world map, but a large, like, zoomed out map that's about to show us the path that Balthier suggests.
Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
Which I have been to, but I actually haven't, like, been inside to
There's a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood.
Damn.
The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
That is a long
Getting
walk.
that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
Damn. Okay. Okay, let's just make sure we don't miss anything here. Could have stolen another ruby ring, but it's a 10% chance. The kind of thing that might be fun to, like, actually... it's called save scumming in Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if that really applies to this game, but, like, you can go back to your previous save, try the fight again and again until you steal the ruby ring. It's talked about in this guide sometimes that actually is, you know, nice to... okay, I might have forgotten this. So we actually do want to grab... Hume child, do you seek greater power? Know then the fate of those who have fallen in their search for strength. In the distant past, the great condemner, too, sought such power, and was stricken down by the gods. Even now his spirit is bound within the still shrine of Miriam. Take this stone in hand and walk the paths into darkness. You obtain the Stone of the Condemner, which is what I needed to get before leaving. Like, it's... Don't... There's a warning here. Do not leave before getting it. I don't know what it does yet, but apparently it's important. It's time for side quests again. So head back to... Whoops. Stop it. You can't strafe. Stop trying. This guy recommended a Chocobo for getting to Arcades. For instance, were you to use a Soul Eater upon a winged foe, a sword would not avail you. Okay, yeah. So he's talking about, or she's talking about techniques and knowing, using a Soul Eater if you're using a sword and it can't reach a flying monster. It doesn't do any good because it still won't hit. The fire seems to be the same, as in not visible, but still the black smoke doing its thing. I cut my nails, but like I've created some kind of a snag in my pointer finger. It's very annoying. Alright, any new stuff? Nope. Actually, wait, let's check the armor just in case. Nope. Accessories, etc. Nope. Wait. Can I buy remedies? I can? How did I not see that earlier? That's very important. I only have 17. I've been worried about using them. Let's get ourselves up to 50. Okay. So, go to Rabanastre. We talk to Kjtn for sure. Oops. To continue that little side quest. Move through Bazaar via the Moogling. You want to make use of the Moogling, Koopa? Kjtn? I've been waiting for you to come. I have made my decision. Between my sister's path and another of my own invention, I have finally chosen. I do not think I could have made my decision without your help. I thank you. No longer will you find me sitting here. When next we meet, wherever it might be, do say hello. And she disappears. Cool. I probably would have traveled to the clan hall anyway, but that apparently is where we will find Kjtn. There's Kjtn as usual, but we'll talk to Mt Blanc first here. Here you defeated Rabanastre. Impressive, Kupo. The Platinum Guild send you this with their compliments. In thanks for providing us with a most singular example of platinum from Rabanastre's scales. 1100 Gil. New marks. Gil Snapper. Yes. I'll check if it's dry. Okay. Carrot is Mark 7? Holy crap. Let's skip that for now. Oh, is this Kjtn? Oh wow, she's in a fight. I have decided to stay here in the clan. She's in a fight with a Banga. I know that I am unskilled in the ways of battle, but with practice, I believe I can become a true warrior, like my sister. Oh yes, I have a small gift for you to thank you for listening to my troubles. It is there. Take it with my thanks. A rune blade. Sounds like a sword if I ever heard one. It is a one-handed sword of attack power 78. Swords 7. Oh, it's bad. Hold on. Currently, attack power 61 is what Vaughn has, so this will jump him 17. Holy crap. I think that's... Knight really does get some damn good weapons. It's 7, right? Sword 7. And then here is, you start getting the great swords over in this area too. Damn, dude. That's cool. Oh, it was changed to a rune blade in International Zodiac job system and Zodiac Age. In the main version, it was Platinum Sword, which I already had from, but what in the main, like in the first game, probably wouldn't have been available when we came, when we came across it. I already got the Brave Champion. I already got the reward for Venaskar. And I will get Carrot here, which is that Hunt 7, Mark 7. Oh shit, hold on. Me precious little carrots run away, wild as the day she sprouted. Frizzle widgets, who will come and hear my tale of worry and woe? It looks like Cthulhu kind of stuff, like dark tendrils coming out of maybe a, I don't know. The petitioner is in Nalbina, or Nalbina, whatever. Oh, we get a little extra cutscene. Kjtn, the Viera that has been near Mont Blanc this whole time and said like she'll eventually go on a hunt with us. I grow weary of this. Do you go now to hunt this carrot? Let me join you. Unlike a blade, a warrior must fight to keep her edge. Should you contract for the hunt, I will meet you there. Cool. Go back to the Sand Sea. Let's see. Al-Cid, Kjtn, Clan Centurio, hunts. I wonder if Rabanastre has any new gear available. This is, I mean, okay. I would assume, but maybe I'm wrong to assume, that like all of the conditionals for Gambits, like they were already available. Like there shouldn't be anything new, right? Target any foe targeted by an ally. Target any foe not targeted. Oh, that's dumb. Does the guide recommend getting anything Gambit-wise? Oh, finally, this guide says that the Zodiac Age version has some changes to it, where some of the spells that you think you can get that I've been trying to get Bubble from the clan provisioner this whole time just might not be available. Okay. Foe with the highest speed, highest defense. I think I'm still good. We'll see. Gosh, I don't know yet. I'm still not entirely sure I want to... I'm gonna try a little bit longer with Balthier as slash foe breaker and Fran with slash machinist, but we'll see. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So let's head, before we go to the Sand Sea, let's just see, that was dumb, if there's any new techniques. Probably got them all, like there's not a ton of them in the game. Got all the ones I wanted, at least. I don't know if I'll ever do poach. I believe you just basically trap monsters and sell them, and I don't know, I don't really need the money. If I need money, I have plenty of better ways to get it, and farm a ton of LP and XP in the process. Go back to the slime farming area. No new magic. My suspicion, I can check the armor. If there's no new armor, aside from what was already offered at Mt Bur-Omisace, then probably no new weapons. Yeah. Actually, this is old armor. Never mind. Bye-bye. So, Sansi. Vorpal Bunny 3. I have need of a warrior, but to those in my village I cannot turn. For one who feels a proper kinship with the wood, do I wait. That from a Viera? An Iroit village, so, yep. Sounds like a Viera to me. Mind Flayer is a Mark IV. The warriors of the Gareth are strong and brave, but some creatures are beyond even our handling. We now face one such creature. Come to our aid. I'm assuming that's going to be in Jahara. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Okay. Bloodwing is a rank 5. This beast killed my partner and I want revenge. The only problem is I ain't up to dishing it out. That's where you come in. This guy is in Dalmasca Ester Sand in this little village spot. Atomos. They instead of Atomos in some games looks like a big open maw kind of portal looking guy, like a big mouth basically, but like tall and with a portal inside the mouth. But they've made it what are they called? Fravors? They're like the two-legged monsters that are like thick. I don't remember what they're called. Slavers. Oh, it says Mutant Slaven right here. Rank 3. A colossal Slaven Wilder rampages in the mountains. They say the Arcadian army roused it somehow, but it's our problem now. Nalbina. Cool. So I got 2 in Nalbina. I got 2 more to accept. Roblon, rank 6, sorry. It's okay. It is, there were some tree monsters that had their arms were their legs basically. So like their arms were longer than their short little stubby legs that kind of hang down from the body. This is like a construct version. Like if you imagine a rook from chess, a rook from chess. That's what the 2 arms come down to. They're like the rooks, basically. Made of stone. A couple of red glowing eyes. A somewhat ovular yellow gem in the middle of the torso. I've heard a hellish creature now makes its home in the Nabrius Deadlands. Please, Nabradia was once my home. I cannot bear to see it so profaned. This petitioner is in Nalbina, so that's 3. And last but not least, rank 4, Breg. Bravo Raegh. That's a horse with a mane, possibly lightning. Most important delivery of the year, and some beast chooses my caravan to sup upon. Kill that thing and take back my goods. This guy's in... I have not been in this area at all. The Mossforan High Waste. Okay. Alright. So... the guide says... Orthos, Trickster, Antlion. I got those. I know that. We can go to Golmore Jungle and look for the Vorpal Bunny and take it out. But while we're there, we should go to the Henne Mines and take out the Mind Flayer. And we can finally do the Lost in the Pudding, which is also in the Henne Mines. And I already did... oh, no, I haven't done that. The Zertan and Caverns, really? Oh. We can do Orthros, maybe, in the Garum Scythe Waterway. Okay. Vorpal Bunny, I believe that petitioner is in the Arrowit village. Mind Flayer, White Moose, Marilith. Oh, wait, what? One of the petitioners is this guy? Didn't I already talk? Oh, shit. I defeated the Marilith already? Oh, no. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out... There's a lot to do. Should I just do the White Moose since I'm here? Or I'm gonna come back here. That's the Xerxinen Caverns. I don't know. Let's try the White Moose since I'm here, right? Oh. Maybe I should end this video and figure out what I want to do here. That's probably a good idea. Take a little time to do a little bit of research. So like this video isn't just a bunch of dead air with me trying to figure shit out. Yeah. Yeah, probs, magobs. We'll go save first, as you know, normally a good idea to save before I end a video. Or should I just go? I mean, I have teleport stones, but going to Arrowit Village to talk to the petitioner for the Vorpal Bunny comes along with doing a bunch of other things. Okay. We haven't been to Nalbina. We're not going to Nalbina. The petitioner. Okay, that one is in Jahara. That makes sense. Okay. Already got this petitioner talked to for the White Moose. Already got the bartender for the Sandsea petitioner done. Excuse me. Already talked to this thief for the Orthros in the Gar. Okay. Alright. What we will do is see if there's anything available at the Muthru Bazaar. See if we get bubble, bravery, anything. From the Clan Provisioner. Again, convert all license points to Gil. I mean, when you finally are maxed out on LP, sure, I get that. No new spells. So lame. I wonder if I've done something wrong, you know? Okay. Yes. Let's save. Actually, also, what I can do, one thing I can do is if it's dry season, I can go talk to that petitioner for the turtle, the Gil Snapper. Finally get that done. Oops. Please be dry. There's 2 hours of dry for every 1 hour of wet, so. Let's see if she's in this village. Theoretically, she would be with a kid. Could it be you? Oh yeah. The Rain Lord, the Gil Snapper, is it dead at last? How can we ever thank you? No more standing watching in the rain for us. Thanks, says her kid. What? The Gil Snapper's in here? Oh, sorry. What? The Gil Snapper's in here? No way am I holding that. Don't look at me. Hey, now, I meant to ask, whatever happened to that hairpin I gave you? Well, it had a really nice pattern, so I, kept it. What? After all that, you've had it the whole time, so then it's your fault that thing showed up? You're the one who bought it. You blame me for everything. Well, I never. And the elder Brunoa enters this fight they're having. I've heard quite enough out of the two of you. The Rain Lord is held fast inside the urn. It shouldn't trouble us again anytime soon. Which brings us to you. You've done us a great service. You deserve to know the whole story. You see, the magics of the urn had grown weak, so it became necessary to replenish its stores. The Rain Lord within has the power to quiet the beasts of the plains, and in turn, the power to keep us safe. But the urn's power fades with time. When a new Rain Lord appears, we must seal it within the urn to keep our plains safe. Then, that means, says Nanao, all this didn't have anything to do with the tortoiseshell I bought, so how come you told us never to buy tortoiseshell? I never said anything of the sort. I said, no matter the price it might fetch at market, you should not kill a tortoise simply to harvest its shell. This is true of all things, not merely tortoises. Whether hunting beasts or gathering herbs, take only what you need, no more. Yes, ma'am, they both say. Now I'll be taking the urn back. Nanao, Roklo, you've served the village well. As have you, young man, thank you. She slowly walks away, with the urn in hands. 3,000 gil and a Phobos glaze. That loot. A legendary pottery glaze known only in the Eastern Kingdom, said to instantly and eternally fix the form of any creation to which it is applied. Cool. Maybe cool. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, now we will save. Is that... Giza Plain. Oh, that's the quest you can do for a diamond armlet, which I already have plenty of thanks to the trial mode. Alright, where's the... Is there a freaking... Oh. Cool. So we'll save, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do next. But for now... Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you soon for the next one. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now. Ta-ta, my brother.